And we are back.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah,
It's time. It's time for us to skip past your lines, Monica.
Oh.
Because
they're so jiggly.
it's Natsuki time.
Yeah, I might need to go grab a DJ. Hold on a second.
Oh. I can't believe he'd walk away when he's the most
I
important
hear
person
Natsuki
here.
utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet.
I want to do that, but the other thing is we're playing this
are we
so that way
recording?
DJ gets
Yes.
to have to
Okay,
be
good.
put up with
I'll tell
everything.
this story later then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Just because he's better at voices than me?
No,
Oh.
no, I never said that. I said that I wanted him to have to deal with all the trauma. I mean, what?
I mean, it's all very bright and bubbly and cute, right?
Yeah.
Right.
The ultimate
Yeah.
twist here is that there is actually no twist. I'm just fucking with you, DJ. But
Yeah.
you'll never know.
Yeah.
You'll never know. We
I
won't
think comes
finish
with a
this
warning,
game.
guys. I love this dog. He's Boston Terrier.
He's not a Boston.
He's a pitador.
He's a Pitador.
All right, I'm ready when you guys are. Are we ready?
I mean, I've been recording.
Are you?
You're still in
Okay,
the
take it.
recording.
Yay! In the recording, they get to hear me Google over my doggo. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass! She's literally in front of her manga collection.
You remember how I mentioned that Damio has like single-digit brain cells?
I
I
mean,
totally forgot about that.
what a dumb line.
Yeah.
Until you figure out where the other person stands.
You know where
Maybe.
she stands.
Sometimes he
She
has really
stands
high
in front
EQ,
of the
actually.
manga.
You know what's really funny? Sometimes he actually genuinely does have like high EQ, and sometimes he says stupid things like that. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who wrote otaku on my forehead?
I was gonna say, what makes me look like weeb? I see. There is a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a bunch of mangas and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better.
Who just burped in the middle of the line? Don't mean to call you out, but like,
It wasn't me.
Much better.
well, we'll just move on.
That's great timing.
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I'd never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna do it, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
Do what? Why are you laughing, Hannah?
Parfait.
I don't know. Why do you think I'm laughing?
It's not very nice to tease how other people say their line, Hannah. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice.
And the tone of your voice actor.
But
Thank
I'll
you.
tell you one thing, Danielle. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact...
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
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 I
Moe.
can't believe we got the one person who doesn't know like anime and manga to voice this guy.
Oh, this is great.
I do, but I don't know like the terms. I'll take a picture of my bookshelf. I definitely have a bunch of manga just chilling out on there right
Yes.
What is it? Is it Little Red Riding Hood? Is that the manga that you're talking about?
You know what? I'm hearing the same kind of judgment from you that my character was giving a second ago. It's Fruits Basket, and
That's not yours, DJ. I know that's not yours.
we definitely purchased that while we were married.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we did.
but Hannah's the one who really likes it.
I'm on 3. What do you want?
So you're on volume 3.
No, I'm on Omnibus Volume 3.
Oh, okay. That's like
that's
7
more
through
respectable.
9. Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
I've
think
read
each one is technically
and
two.
Girl from the Other Side, which we have the like hardcover nice version of,
I love
Okay.
how
Yeah.
DJ's defending himself.
and Spy Family, which is more fun than it should be.
Mhm.
So...
I also read Tsubasa, which it was fine. It's fine. It's like if Fruits Basket wasn't as good.
DJ, I would not share that opinion you just had there because you just made a lot of enemies.
Hear me out.
So
Hear me
you're
out.
probably also gonna make a lot of enemies with this following statement, but for the
Uh-oh.
person who's voicing the person who likes manga and anime but has like zero clue about terminology, what does moe mean?
Moe is just cute.
Wait. So I just got back from a quick trip to Walgreens. Well, who is comparing what to Fruits Basket?
So Tsubasa and Fruits Basket were written by the same author. And both
Okay.
of them feature a character that tries to bring light into people that are sad, right? But Fruits
Okay.
Basket does it in a way that literally makes me cry when I'm reading it and makes me want to run over and hug Hannah. And Tsubasa makes me feel dirty.
So
Okay,
the
I-
other
to
thing is
explain
Tsubasa was
Moe.
also the same like series as Cardcaptor Sakura, if I remember right.
I love Cardcaptor Sakura.
I see. We haven't
Anyway,
had it.
Moe is like correct me if I'm wrong, but they're being unintentionally cute.
I don't even know if it's that they're
So is
unintentional.
he essentially-
I thought it was.
It's like
I thought it was
cuteness
manga
and, like,
about
innocence.
tiny young girls.
Yeah,
No,
innocent.
It doesn't have to be young girls or anything like that, or even tiny.
Okay,
It just has
good.
to be like they're cute and innocent. Like their innocence is what's cute about
Yeah.
them.
Isn't that kind
Like
of...
Natsuki.
Yeah, I was gonna
Of
say.
course.
Yeah, okay, cool, thank you.
No
You're
problem.
welcome.
I just wanted to give DJ crap.
I figure
it's
I
fine.
should know the terminology because I'm voicing the character who's supposed
Do
to
we
know
need
the
to-
terminology.
Do we need to have like someone create a PowerPoint of anime and
Oh,
manga
Sam.
for-
Sam, you
go
have
back in
work.
time and
If
find
somebody
the fucking
wants to, I'm not gonna
PowerPoint
stop
that
y'all.
we made for club at some point.
I mean, if we ever come into a term that you don't know, we'll talk about it.
No,
Great, thank
I
you.
want a PowerPoint.
For the audience at
made
home,
by
that's
Sam.
what moe means.
I want a PowerPoint made by Sam about official anime and manga terminology.
We just cut this Let's Play like in the middle, just like here's this PowerPoint presentation.
where
Full
of
of transitions, it takes twice as long as it should.
Yeah.
Where of course anime is the type that's like a book, and manga is the type that you watch on TV, right?
No, that's the opposite.
No.
Opposite.
I know.
Actually.
I know. I just did that to try to get a reaction,
I
and
feel
you
like
actually
we
gave
should
me less
do,
than I
like-
expected.
I feel like we should do like an episode of Actually now.
Yeah.
Actually.
Actually. That's reversed.
I mean, I was hoping to like freak Sam out. Instead, I got a very
You
calm
did.
response.
I was like, excuse you.
I'm proud of your response, Sam. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. Okay, we need to get back to the story.
Yeah, that's why
Wait,
I
hold
advanced
on.
the
Before
story.
we do that, you,
Yes.
some of you might have noticed I muted myself for a minute there. That was
Yes.
because there was a moth in my room,
Oh,
and I had to
no.
go get Alex to go kill it. And it
Okay.
it went, yeah, I'm fine. It landed on my computer screen, then went to the wall, crawled up to the ceiling, crawled above the ceiling fan, tried to fly away from ceiling fan, got caught up in the wind, and landed on my wife's
jeez.
shirt.
Oh,
But she got
man.
it, we're good. But,
Morgan's safe.
yep, everything's fine.
Yay.
The saga of the moth. We are safe now.
Don't just stand there.
Ooh, I love how he responds. Ooh.
What?
What?
Sorry.
I used to be able to do that very well while I was in high school. I used to listen. Well, I used to listen to Disturb quite a bit, so.
It gets worse and worse every time I do it. Anyway, continuing on.
I know the feeling.
Oh, I need to say this line.
Yeah, it's almost like
Natsuki grabs
somebody's
my
the-
arm and pulls me
somebody's
out
the
of the closet.
protagonist. Somebody's the protagonist and has to learn that they had to deal with saying 90% of the lines in this game. God, I
Yep.
wonder how that would feel.
At least I basically also have the personality of Barack.
At least you
and
recognize
I
it.
also basically am like, what, legs?
Who needs legs?
Oh man.
In fairness, I think he does actually respect these ladies.
Yes.
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
Only if you're a pussy.
Sayori says from all across the room.
Oh, wow. I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work.
Natsuki's more of a beanbag.
We
kinda
can't read
gal.
at the same time like that.
Why is that? And I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing.
Oh god, what is DJ bitching about now?
I open the book.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I can't. I undefend and I just hear DJ bitching and I'm like, oh god, what's he bitching
Oh,
about
no,
now?
no.
Literally
that's just his
quoting
line.
the story. But you know what? I'm gonna start complaining now. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space. Well, she hopes I don't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet. so I can talk at the same time. It's funny, you can tell he's much more comfortable, like, this is a thing he does much more often in the book where he's like, tired books, whereas manga, he's like, yeah, I'm paging through the beginning. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
See, I always disagree with this. I always love the slice of life mangas.
Same.
Oh, I also got Witch Had a Tiller, which is another, which is described to me, I haven't actually started reading this one yet, but it's described to me as slice of life meets magic, and I'm here for that.
And was it magic system based off of art?
Yeah, it's a magic system based off of art. So I'm excited. I'm on a fruits basket binge right now because again, it makes me want to hug my wife. It makes me want to hug my wife, and it's cute because Hannah's Toru. Which had a tiller? I'm not sure.
Atelier.
Yeah.
It'd be Atelier, by the way.
It's great.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That manga.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to it.
The only reason why I know how that word is pronounced is because I played all the Atelier games for like the PlayStation and everything, like Atelier Rorona or Atelier Meruru. Like there's the more recent ones of like Atelier Sophie, and like the Mysterious Book. Like there's like a whole bunch of these games in that series.
Nice.
But I'm pretty certain that Witch Hat Atelier is not in the same series as the Atelier Alchemy series.
No.
Nice. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Wow, rude.
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining.
I feel like whatever his first thing is always foreshadowing.
But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just mean that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess. But is there a lot of baking in this manga? Oh, cute. That's why she makes the cupcakes.
Well...
Because she's obsessed with it. It's like Hannah making rice balls.
Oh boy.
Natsuki pauses for a moment.
Soon.
Natsuki pauses. Yeah, sure.
No, hold up.
Yeah.
Well, guess I gotta go to the history. You gotta say your line, not pause in the middle, DJ. Here's your line.
Natsuki... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's... just a coincidence.
Sure.
I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga.
Okay.
Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, she's tiny.
Yeah, no, she's very small compared to the others.
Yeah, but like we haven't had like her side art yet, like her like more zoomed in art, and she's tinier in her more zoomed in art.
Mm-hmm.
We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends?
Did you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah. Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But If she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Eh?
Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily sized herself a good 12 inches away from me.
Gotta make room for Manga Jesus.
Naruto?
No.
No. No.
Definitely not Naruto.
Wait, maybe Goku.
Yeah, Goku actually.
Just
Goku. Goku has risen.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
I'm picturing like an Easter thing, but with like Goku, and I can't get over it.
A nativity scene. But with Goku.
And he's like doing the like
Baby Goku,
Oh,
tail and
no.
all. Oh shit.
Oh,
Anyway.
no. All right. Guess I'll stop here for now with Baby Goku. Baby Goku Jesus. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really don't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Yeah, see, like I said, Damio has single-digit brain cells here.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home.
But then we could just sit
finish that
together
one before
more.
tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this.
Okay, my god. Like, my guy, here, how long does it take you to get through one volume of a manga? Because it takes me maybe, like, 20 minutes tops.
Well, right, but you gotta understand, he's not a reader, he's not intellectual, he's got one brain cell. That one brain cell is working overtime on this one manga.
You're right, you're
Was
right.
he one of the people who returned Final Fantasy VII because they didn't read good?
Yes.
But
How dare you have high expectations for the main character?
But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what would happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slide the book into my bag.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip past this. Alright, so looking at the clock, I'd like to check with you guys. Do you want to do the poems tonight, or do you want to do the poems next time?
Next time.
I'm down for whatever.
Okay.
I'm down for whatever as well.
Well, I only have one strong
abstain.
vote. The only strong vote has been next time from Sam.
My vote's not strong. What are we doing next?
It'd be party
Party
games
game.
for tonight.
Yeah.
So it
I'd
sounds
be
like
down for-
I think it sounds like people are down for party games then now, unless you were about to dissent,
good.
DJ.
I was gonna uphold strong tradition and vote against Sam.
Okay. Well, now we're back at a tie.
All the poems?
But honestly, my vote is probably not as strong as Sam's, and Hannah's hitting it rough right now.
Yeah, I could tell that Hannah sounded like she was a little bit tired. So I think we should. I'm gonna go ahead and vote and say let's do it next time. So say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Yeah.
everyone.